Alright, what's up guys? So, Nuke's top 5. They've uploaded a video titled Five Scary Ghost Videos to Cause a Crazy Reaction. So when I title this video, it's gonna be 5 crazy ghost videos that cause a crazy reaction. Cause usually when it's like when something ends off in reaction, then I would like it's usually a reaction video that I'm reacting to, and then I would just call it like reactception. But dang, like that's gonna be 2 reactions, huh? Wow, that's probably I wouldn't say it's a first. I think I've done that before. But anyways, regardless, let's go ahead and get into this video, guys. If you haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Nuke's top 5 for more videos like this. Currently sitting at 3 million subscribers, guys. If you haven't, let's get him to 4 million. And yeah, and then that's one thing I just started thinking of right now, like the time when I do like blow up on YouTube, because right now I'm currently sitting at like 20-some thousand subscribers. So let's say when I get to like 100,000 or a million, most likely these guys is gonna be at a higher number too. So whatever number that they're on at the time, being, let's get it to like another goal or something. So anyways, yeah, just yeah, let's just get them to whatever higher number. By the time you just watch it, well, when you do watch this video, just subscribe to them, show them love. But anyways, let's get scary. And I'm watching this video at night too, so.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Following. If you're a regular viewer of Nuke's Top 5, then you probably remember Czech ghost hunter ILM and Bono Paranormal. I featured some of his previous terrifying explorations at an abandoned car factory in the past.
Oh, wait.
No way. No way. No!
Bro, you got to. I don't know why everybody's just all like, oh my god, like, now let me run to this other room and see what closet door is gonna open up. Leave the place. I'm just too much of a scary individual. I'm like, and stuff like this, I'm like, I don't do so well. And it's crazy, because I'm like, I almost did go to like a haunted hotel with 4 souls. And I could tell right now, them ghosts would have been like, oh yeah, we know he's a character. Let's just go ahead and just cause like the most craziest stuff in this hotel. But anyway.
Old car factory in the city of Ostrava, Czech Republic, has been abandoned for almost 60 years after a large explosion took the lives of several workers. Locals claim that the angry spirits of the deceased workers still haunt the decaying old factory.
Yeah, because like you think about it, they sitting there like making, they probably knew that that place was like not right, but they was like, oh, I need money to pay for whatever reasons and things, and then damn, blew up and died. I'm like, yeah, I'd be mad too. I've been opening up some closet doors and slamming things and being, I'm like, I'm upset. I'm like, I'm a ghost in a factory. I can't even chill with my family or nothing. So it's like, did you think about it? They on some, oh nah, oh, you got to leave. You got to leave.
At the end of his previous exploration, Bono fled in terror, but his viewers wanted to see more. So reluctantly, ILM and Bono once again returns to the spooky abandoned car factory. And this time, even though he's understandably very nervous, he promises his new audience that he'll do his best to keep calm and not run away from anything. But it turns out that promise might be a bit hard to keep.
This room. I just wanted to check because in the previous video I ran from it.
Dude.
A lot of you hated me for running from this room. I will try not to run away from anything and try and stay calm.
I'm like, you guys go up here then and check the place out.
Yeah, but there's what?
Crazy, man.
You won't believe me. I just got spooked by my hair. Wow. Real ghost hunter.
Hey, I got spooked by my shadow one time walking home after work. I was so there's like a street light, and so the way that I didn't see it at first, and then once like physics, like your shadow's gonna start like moving differently wherever the light is at. It looked like somebody was walking behind me. I was about to give them the most coldest like roundhouse kick of all time. What's that dude's name? Freaking Chuck Norris. Yeah, I was about to go Chuck Norris on whoever was behind me. And then, yeah, just to turn around and see that there was nobody, and was all like, shadows, they still exist. Okay, so
The nervous ghost hunter actually gets spooked by his own hair, but he laughs it off and continues. As he makes his way through dark, winding hallways deeper and deeper into the abandoned factory, he starts to get an uneasy feeling that he might not be alone.
Of course not. This place is abandoned for a reason. Oh, yep.
A door slams shut somewhere near the frightened ghost hunter. As he tries to find the source of the loud sound, he finds an open door into a small bathroom area. Now, what's especially odd is that the door to the bathroom area had been locked shut earlier, making the room inaccessible. But now, the door is mysteriously open. In a later investigation, Bono carefully enters the bathroom area and begins to explore. It did not go well.
Halo? Jest tu někdo? I hear something, bro, from this place.
That's crazy, man. You a strong-hearted man for doing this. And by yourself?
No!
I know, that door closed.
Já jsem tu přišel jenom prohledat, já jsem chtěl jenom nějaké fotky.
Ghost, man.
Já tu ne...
Oh, that's like a part of the wall.
Did you see it? When looking into the last bathroom stall, the sight of an unexpected dark figure sends Bono running out into the hallway. He assumes that he has stumbled upon a homeless person or some other stranger. So crazy. Bono calls out, explaining that he's only there to explore, nothing else. When no one answers, Bono carefully walks back toward the stall.
That's crazy.
Hello? No freaking way. There is literally no one.
There's no one there.
Crazy.
Later in the investigation, Bono heads to a room in the abandoned car factory which seems to be the most supernaturally active. Bono has caught several frightening unexplained occurrences in this room.
This is the room that all of you know the story of. These are the cups, and this is the closet. I'm sorry, I'm out of here. No.
Bro, leave that place. Go home and play Warzone or something, man.
I wouldn't run away, but...
Like, you could be living a whole life outside of this place. The fact that you want to go here by yourself and just scare yourself, I'm like, nah, fam. Only way I'll go to some place that's haunted is like unless it's like some freaking fake haunted house in Universal Studios or something. But other than that, I ain't gonna be going to no real haunted place. I mean, like, if I am, I'm going there with a group of people. So I'm like, okay, like, I know I'm not the only one seeing this, and I feel like I'm just less scared when I'm with a group of people that I trust. But other than that, I'm like, yeah, bro, that's wild.
In this room especially, this room is really, like...
That is wild.
Aggressive. The spirits in this room, so I don't want to get hurt. I'm sorry. So I also wanted to check. Oh!
Yep, gotta go.
Hello?
Almost immediately, the door of a fridge swings open on its own, and Bono just leaves. But no matter where Bono goes, something seems to be following him.
That's crazy.
Oh! What?
That's crazy.
Oh! Nope.
I like how he says no and like leaves just so he can go to another room and get scared out.
The unexplained activity only seems to get even more aggressive as Bono explores the abandoned factory. It's almost as if something just does not want him there.
So leave.
As Bono heads down one of the dark hallways of the creepy abandoned building, things take yet another terrifying turn.
Anyway, I think there's one more room. I don't know what. One more thing that I wanted to show you.
Oh, yep, I seen that. Gots to go. Gots to go.
What the fuck?
Leave. Just leave. Make me feel better.
Hello? Hello?
The sound of glass falling to the floor catches Bono's attention, and as he turns around, the same shadow figure he saw earlier seems to be watching him. So he gathers his courage and walks back to investigate.
I don't know. I'm like, yeah, like, if my thing is like, who, if you were a ghost, why are you gonna be dressed like that? Like, not to really, like, get on a ghost's, like, fashion statement that they got going on. It's like, you ain't supposed to judge people on that. But I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna be a ghost, like, I'm gonna be in some creepy, like, clothes or something. Like, it's gonna be something where it's like, it's creepy, Like, I don't know what creepy clothes look like, but I'm just saying, like, that ain't really creepy, bro. I don't know.
No one there. Bono basically says that he is done. He ends the investigation and leaves the factory. So did Bono capture real ghost activity on camera? Are the ghosts of the workers that passed away inside the factory angry that he has disturbed them? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Yeah.
You can watch Bono's entire 6-part. Because
it's just standing the same way. I don't know. It's good and it's scary, but I don't know. I don't know if that's real or not.
Series at the abandoned car factory over on his YouTube channel, ILMN Bono Paranormal.
It's
if you
cool,
see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Forgotten. Popular Korean ghost hunter Yoon Shuan goes out to explore an abandoned house in the middle of the night. Yoon claims in his YouTube videos that while he does sometimes film at allegedly haunted locations, he never fakes or fabricates any of the creepy activity that he captures in his investigations. But just like everyone else, Yoon Shuan can occasionally get a little spooked, sometimes by something silly.
어이씨 개 같은 새끼야 이봐 깜짝 놀라서 이 방 들어가려고 하는데 뭘 조심하라 그래 자꾸 그럼 못 들어가잖아.
This man gonna really be a ghost?
Yoon Shuan completely forgets that he's using a Spirit Box phone app when suddenly a loud voice from the app warns him, be careful. Yoon gets jump scared by his own app and flies into a bit of a rage. So, one dark and stormy night, Yoon finds himself in a strange house that has a bit of a creepy past. Locals say that the house was built on top of a graveyard, and that some of the graves were never moved. Yoon has no idea why the property was abandoned, but he is determined to
watch the movie Poltergeist. You'll understand why houses like that gets abandoned.
Find out. He sets up a REM pod EMF detector.
5-6-year-old daughter is gonna get kidnapped by a TV, and then then it's like only way that it's like she goes through. Just saying, watch the movie, and then you'll understand why houses like that gets abandoned.
At the front doorway entrance, and similar to before, he then completely forgets about it.
That's bruh.
뭐야?
A doorbell?
진짜 씨. 쟤 놀래서 그런 게 아니에요. 놀래서 그런 게 아니라 장비 잘 작동하고 있는지 확인해서 그런 겁니다.
Yoon jokes around and boldly claims that he's not scared. But soon things become a bit scarier for the ghost hunter, as he wanders too close to his own REM pod and accidentally sets it off himself. So Yoon decides to use a phone app called Snow that, similar to Snapchat, can detect faces and then add a filter or mask. And things get a bit creepy.
Bruh.
스노우는 귀신이 아니며 참고만 하는 그런 거라고 보시면 돼요. 스노우 한번 해볼게요.
Oh wow.
여기 이건 무시. 안녕하세요. 당신은 어디 있습니까? 분신사와 오디세이 재밌어. 오호. 정문 뭐야?
You got to leave.
이건 뭐야? 이거
And he goes to the room where it's like, no, leave. I'm like, nah, bro. I need like freaking Christian Seal 6. Like, I need like just a bunch of just pastors and preachers and priests just all just lined up with like water guns of holy water and stuff, just all just, you know, circle. That would be the only way that I would go in there. Then even then I still wouldn't go in no place like that, man. That's just can't trust it. Can't trust it.
반응이 좀 없지 않게 있어? 오, 잠깐만, 야, 이 쓰러지게.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
방이 있어. 몰랐어. 보일러실인 줄 알았는데.
Bro, leave.
뭐야? 야, 이따구로 다 될 거야? 잠깐만.
Get your stuff and go.
The app on his phone seems to be picking up a face right in front of a closed door. When he kicks it open, he discovers an empty room. The door then slams shut on its own. Now, this could be explained away as a draft of air blowing the door closed. But what happens next is a little harder to explain. Yoon places the REM pod right in front of the mysterious closing door, and then continues to use the phone face detecting app. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Oh, 깜짝이야!
Yeah.
뜨면서
grab your stuff and leave.
와, 씨. 이제 점점 무서워진다, 저거. 잠깐, 앞쪽으로 나와줄 수 있어요?
I don't get stuff like this, man. See, something making a noise like that, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. Just freaking leave, bro. Leave the stuff in there. Yes, man. They laugh about this stuff. I'm like, alright.
야, 잠깐만. 잠깐만, 진짜 깜짝 놀라서 그래. 형님 죄송해요. 소리 질러서 진짜 미안한데. 개깜짝
I never understand.
Again, the
like
phone
this.
app seems to see a face right in front of the door, and this time the REM pod also detects something. Then when the door slams shut, Yoon Soo-won gets the scare of a lifetime. However, the most terrifying part of his time inside the house is not what he saw or heard. You see, earlier in the night when the REM pod at the front entrance suddenly detects movement, Yoon captures something on camera without even knowing it. Something downright chilling.
뭐야 이거?
Did you see it? The door to the strange room slowly opens right in front of him, and then the REM pod right behind him detects movement. When he turns around, Yoon captures what appears to be a figure outside the house, walking from right to left. Whatever it is seems to only be visible on camera because Yoon just doesn't see it.
It just looks like the tree.
He only discovered this creepy capture after going back through his footage later. So, what do you think? Is it real, or is it all just a hoax? As always, you decide. You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel Soo-won Yoon.
Nah, I'm
Attachment.
Like,
Ghost Hunting brothers Josh, Sean, and Rocky Foreman from the YouTube channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series were contacted by a family in Bloomington, Indiana, who claimed that they were experiencing a terrifying and violent haunting inside their home. The family claims they see the hooded apparition of a man in their bedrooms late at night, and they've witnessed the spirit of a young girl running through their house. But that's not all. Water faucets in the house turn on by themselves. The family hears unexplained talking and banging. During the night, something tugs at their blankets, and they find random unexplained bruises all over their bodies. But most terrifying of all, one day the kitchen stove gas is turned on without them knowing and left on for hours, putting the entire family in grave danger. The homeowner, Ron Hudson, believes that all of this strange activity could possibly be caused by the restless spirit of his deceased brother.
Okay, my brother passed away. It's been almost 8 years ago, but he was cremated, and his remains are in this box. This is the urn type thing that they put those ashes.
I'd take him to a beach and just been like, hey, bro, I'm sorry I had to do this to you, but you just treating the house like, like just got some crazy stuff going and trying to kill me and stuff, so... Took him to a beach, threw him in the air, and just been like, all right, back home.
Cremation, so.
I'm like, that's crazy.
That's my brother.
But the idea that it could be Ron Hudson's brother doesn't really explain the violent nature of the haunting. After all that has happened to the family, the mother and daughter, Virginia and G. Marie, believe that the supernatural presence in their home might be something much more sinister. The Foreman brothers stay overnight to investigate the paranormal activity inside the home. During their investigation, they capture unexplained figures on their SLS camera and catch strange voices on their spirit box.
I feel like it's cold. Oh, there is something by you. Is there? Because my back's getting cold. Go by the bed. Oh, there it is.
That's like a bigger, that might be the man.
We can see you. Are you evil?
Now, all of the evidence that they capture is pretty creepy, but when the three brothers sit down to interview Mom Virginia, they capture something downright terrifying.
And we see shadows a lot. I'm always thinking somebody's behind me.
It looked like a shadow went straight through that brim over there.
Oh, nah. You gots to leave.
Those two sitting on the couch, and then you were sitting behind there. So there's nobody else in the house with us. So to see something walk through there,
and they just talking about it. Like,
I can't explain it.
An unexplained figure is seen walking behind Virginia in the hallway. Now keep in mind, the entire family and all of the Foreman brothers are sitting in the living room at the time of this recording. There is no one else in the house. So just who or what is that? Could it be that Ron Hudson is right? Is it his brother walking towards his own death urn? Or could it be something much more dark and sinister? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. You can check out this full video and many more great paranormal investigations over on the channel Paranormal Nightmare TV series. Grave. Paranormal YouTuber and Facebook livestreamer El Payaso de la Toledo sets out to investigate the allegedly haunted Los Mochis Cemetery in Mexico. He's joined by his friends and fellow video creators Lorena Jacobo and Moonra Vlogs. The investigators head to the graveyard to investigate the
it's like I felt it, and I was like, I gotta let it
alleged
out.
Paranormal sightings of the quote, Lady in the White Jacket, a local paranormal legend of a ghost woman who is said to walk the cemetery. However, once the group begins their investigation and invites the spirits of the old cemetery to show themselves, they don't see the Lady in the White Jacket, but it seems they might have disturbed an entirely different spirit in the Los Mochis Cemetery. El Payaso de la Toledo broadcast the entire investigation live to his Facebook page as the three friends witness something absolutely terrifying.
Estas entidades, seres de luz, seres de oscuridad que se encuentren en este cementerio, les pedimos que se manifiesten. Lo hagan con ruidos, lamentos, golpes. Queremos verlos, escucharlos. Queremos saber si están cerca de nosotros, que se hagan sentir.
Pasó un niño, güey. Pasó un niño, güey.
Un niño.
Pasó un niño por aquí.
¿Dónde? Por aquí, payaso.
They just out there just, bro.
Sí, era un niño,
güey. It's one thing to be in one of them abandoned buildings, but now you done walked into a grave. I don't understand people sometimes, man. It's like y'all just be setting yourselves
Investigator Munra Vlogs blows air into his hand to make some sort of call, possibly to create energy for the spirits to use to manifest themselves. And that's when the figure of a small pale child can be seen running across the cemetery path. The creepy apparition disappears behind the gravestones. Now, keep in mind that this is all being streamed live as the team immediately goes looking for the mysterious child. And that's when things get even stranger.
Stranger than that?
¿En dónde estás?
Es que lo volví a escuchar.
¿Hay alguien?
Escuché ruido.
¡Uy, uy!
Wow.
¿Escuchó?
Sí se escuchó.
Está llorando.
Sí se escuchó.
That's crazy.
No, mames. Niño. Ay, no mames, güey.
Ey, se está riendo.
I don't care whether the boy is laughing, crying, we got to go. Like,
¿Anda un niño aquí?
¿Hoy? ¿Sí? No, esa madre fue como que abrieron una reja o una puerta, güey.
That's
¿Anda un
crazy.
niño por aquí? Oye, ¿no se le perdería a alguien ese niño?
When calling out to the child, the three investigators hear unexplained cries and laughter. They have no idea why a child would possibly be in the graveyard this late at night, and they continue searching out of concern for the child. But when it becomes clear that there is no one else in the cemetery, they start to believe that they might have witnessed an actual child spirit.
Crazy.
They change tactics and start to ask the spirit to once again appear before their eyes.
Si eres un niño, si eres un demonio, si eres lo que seas, te pedimos que te acerques. Queremos verte de nuevo.
Wild.
Queremos escucharte.
People wild for this.
Uy. Aquí algo otro, ¿no, compa?
¿Le estás hablando?
¿Dónde estás?
Hándolo saber.
¿Qué pasó?
Like, bro.
¿Qué fue?
¿Algo pasó? Sí.
Like, don't jump like that, cuz.
Sí, algo pasó, compa.
I'll do the coldest running back play of all time. Break somebody's ankles, I will be gone.
¿Quién eres?
Mira.
Corrió.
Aquí corrió algo.
¿Qué corrió? Aquí estás, niño.
It's crazy, man.
¿En dónde estás?
It look like they just dug that grave. That's.
Hándolo saber. Mira, espérame.
That's.
Sí es un niño, güey. Sí es un niño,
They like chase.
Sí es un niño, güey. Sí es un niño.
I don't understand people, man. I don't.
Amigos, sí es un niño, güey. Sí es un niño.
Child was just in one area. Now he's in another.
A ver, güey.
They still trying to chase him.
Strange sounds seem to surround the three investigators, and again, the figure of a small child runs across the cemetery path, disappearing amongst the gravestones. The team runs to find the child, but there's no one there. The mysterious child seems to have disappeared into thin air. Yeah. So the Mexican ghost hunter El Payaso de la Toledo and his friends Lorena Jacobo and Munra Vlogs capture the ghost of a restless child playing amongst the tombstones? Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
Either way, I'm leaving, bruh.
Unholy. Urban explorer Christopher Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is back on another exploration to a new abandoned location. This time he explores the First Hungarian Reformed Church in Cleveland, Ohio. Built in 1904, the church was in use for almost 100 years before it was abandoned in 2003. It has sat empty for almost 18 years, but vandalism and the elements have taken their toll on the old church. It now exists in a severe state of decay. Christopher records as he explores the church grounds, finding an old piano and a broken down electric organ. As he plays around with the dead keys of the old organ, the explorer captures something very creepy and unexpected on camera.
In an abandoned church, bro. Like, I've been praying throughout that whole time in there. Like something. Oh, you know something about to happen. Bro, say a prayer and leave. I don't know why they just want to like, oh, just, you know, I'll go in front of it. Piano, just play. Go in front of it and stand there and look. People wild, bro. I don't understand.
What the
Leave the church. Yes, you are on the right way. Okay, this is the time where you just start running.
The keys of the broken electric organ make no sound, but suddenly the piano across the room blasts out a note, as if something unseen slammed down on one of its keys. Christopher is shocked and makes his way over to the piano to check it out, but he finds nothing out of the ordinary. Then a chair suddenly tips over by itself. The urban explorer has had enough and decides to just get out of there. As he makes a quick exit, we can hear the loud, unexplained sounds of unknown objects crashing to the floor right behind him. So did Chris capture paranormal activity inside the 100-year-old church? Let me know what you think. You can check out this full video and more creepy explorations over on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram there and on Twitter there, and I'll see you next week.
Do that. Just follow, show support, love, do what you can. But yeah, that video was crazy, man. I wouldn't be fooling around with no stuff like that. I'm like, you just gotta leave and go and just go home and watch cartoons or something. Freaking something, you know, but don't be fooling around with stuff like that. So, but anyways, scary video, but it was good. It was good. Yeah, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys go subscribe to Nuke's Top 5 for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too. Talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.